Hello. Hello, hello.
Wow.
It has been a hot minute since we have played some Stardew. And since I've streamed, but that's okay.
Has it been a hot minute?
Since Stardew or since I've streamed?
Stardew.
Yes. I think we had to skip last time.
Yeah, we did because I had work.
That's okay.
Right.
Truly tragic.
It is tragic.
I barely remember what happened yesterday, so.
Oh, Moon. Yeah, how are y'all doing? How have y'all been?
8B.
Oh, mood.
On the granite tree. That's how I'm doing.
Me too. Crab cakes. I've never had crab cakes. Oh, it's Robin's birthday.
I've never had them either. I don't want to.
No, they don't sound very good.
I've heard crab ragoons are good though.
Huh.
Yeah, I have no idea what they actually are.
I don't know.
Do we need eggplants for anything?
No. All we got right now is the Joja Mart bundle.
Oh,
yeah. Right, yeah.
Hi, Abaddon. Hi, Iris. Welcome, y'all. Thank you for shouting out Goosty and Rosey.
Thank you.
Yeah, I hope y'all are doing well. It has been a minute since we have chatted. Getting your ass beat in Fortnite. Oof. My condolences. Yeah.
Oh,
hi.
Hi, Moja.
Okay.
Ooh. Do we have an apricot tree already?
I don't believe so.
I'm buying this one because it's only 1,500.
Okay.
What a steal.
You're not good at Fortnite? I'm sorry. I've never played, but I just know that I would be bad at it.
Yeah.
And it's just not my kind of game.
Mood.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about this guy. This little raccoon fella.
Oh, yeah.
Sparky.
Oh, he wants smoked shad and clams.
I am getting the smoker recipe.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Alright, I got it. You need... Where is it? 10 hardwood, a sea jelly, a river jelly, and a cave jelly.
I probably have some jellies.
I definitely have hardwood. I have enough hardwood.
Let me go home and see what I got. Hello, aminals. Oh. Okay. Now, what chest would it be in? I don't remember how I organized anything.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going in mine.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Let's see.
Apparently, none of my chests. Is it in any of my fridges?
I don't have any.
Yes. How many sea jelly and river jelly do you need?
Just one.
Okay.
And then a cave jelly.
Oops. I don't think I have a cave jelly.
Is cave jelly just you fishing in one of the caves?
Yeah, and level 100.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
Red.
Where do you want these jellies? In your
I
chest?
put in one of my chests.
Okay.
So we need a cave jelly still, right?
Yes. Also, I got beets for the other mission.
Okay. Awesome.
I got enough for all of us.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Eee.
What does Robin like?
Cheese. Goat cheese.
Okay. Oh, I have that. Thank you, Goosty.
Eee.
Where is she? She is at home. I've been playing so much Minecraft lately, I'm not used to these controls anymore.
Mood.
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Only Minecraft.
My beloved. Minecraft, yeah. You play the new April Fool's update? I did not. Is there one?
It was craft mine.
I did not hear about this.
Yay.
Me neither.
You get to craft a mine.
Huh.
Yay.
That's funny. I remember a few years ago for April Fool's, they put out like a free update that was just like screensavers for your computer. And I still use them.
Good.
They're great. God, I love the little dinosaurs. They're so cute.
Video please.
Little guys.
Right, I need to get a prismatic shard. Need stronger sword.
Oh, yes. God. That is so
Well.
loud.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Me too. I was like, what the fuck was that?
What?
Knock knock.
This like note block or whatever it's called.
Oh,
Takes...
is it the drum one?
Yeah.
Yeah. This takes 6 days.
Smile. I
This
put
will
it
be
there.
done on 27th.
Jump scare.
Scare you up.
I literally just got a note block while I was checking if we needed anything for the museum, and I was like, you know, it's technically still April Fool's, right?
Yes, definitely.
Rosie, it is time for me to ask you.
Oh no.
Moom. How do you feel?
Oh, you mean about Mume?
Yeah.
Ah.
That hurt.
It did.
Matcha might actually know what we're talking about.
Is it a VTuber?
Yeah, they're graduating.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
I only ask because like you're the only other Hololive person fan that I know.
Yeah, and it hurt. I cried for like 2 hours in my head, just been like, Why?
Oh no.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, well, shit, this means I need to get her Friends With You plush whenever I can. Next day, I was already sold out.
Oh no.
Yep. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
One day. I may have to get it on eBay, but one day.
One day.
It's gonna be like $100. If not more.
One day.
The one I got of Fauna actually wasn't that bad, I don't think. I got her off of eBay, too.
Okay, good.
I think it was because it was, like, right before she was graduating, but that's when you gotta look out for it.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to place down these beats. Does anyone have, like, extra... Or actually, you know what? never mind.
BYD Matcha 73 arrived.
Be wowdy. Hi Dana, welcome. Thank you so much for the resub. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. I hope you're doing well, friend. It's good to see you. Wow, wow.
Wow.
Oh, 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 fish. Oh no. I lost it. Oh, oh no, another hard fish. Oh fuck. Oh shit, oh fuck.
My dog is here. Everyone say hello to Rollo.
Hi, Rolo.
He's now on the floor.
Everyone say hi, Rolo.
Hi, buddy. Are you in your kennel? Is it because you're trapped in here? Yeah. Hold on, let me go take you out.
Is he being good?
He is a good boy, but he doesn't like being stuck in my room when the door is closed.
Aw.
Let me go let him out real quick.
No worries.
I feel very lucky that my cats do. They just kind of just go up on my jacket and just fall asleep.
Aw.
And that's what Teddy's doing right now.
Baby.
I know.
I want a dog so bad.
Get a doggo. Do it.
We don't have the room or the money or the... Yeah.
One day.
One day
One day.
I will have a dog, I guarantee you.
Get a rescue.
Absolutely.
I still have not got it. Never mind. Just as I was about to say that, I have a cave jelly now.
Yay!
Nice. Smoker time.
I can make that
I'm
tomorrow.
gonna be so mad at myself if I sell this. I'm gonna be so
I
mad.
filled up.
Oh no.
I don't know if there's any more room for another tree in here. Oh no, there is.
I'm moving.
Moving.
Just moving.
On the move.
You pull out like a bomb right next to me. That was scary.
Oh no.
You better get moving.
Oh, sorry. I hit my mic. Oh, I have some good-ish news.
Ooh.
So my old chair, it sucked really bad. But
Yeah.
oh, the pomegranate tree.
Is that the good news? The pomegranate tree?
No, no. The good news is that I have a replacement chair.
Yay!
Oh,
Yeah.
yay!
And it's so far it's a lot more comfortable, but I'm still getting used to it.
Good.
Oh, I'm so happy.
I am too. I'm very happy. It's like it doesn't have as tall as of a back as my other one did. So that's kind of weird to get used to.
I feel that.
But otherwise it's good so far. And it's
That's good.
it's a lot quieter too.
Yay!
Yay.
I'm not meaning that like, how dare you make noise? I'm more meaning whoa. Sorry. My chest is so full.
Yeah, it is.
You're about to be
Sorry,
filthy, stinking rich.
That jump scared me.
That's so funny.
Thank you. There's so many mushrooms.
Why is one of our chickens called Dasani?
I do
The
not
what?
remember.
One of our chickens is called Dasani. I vote to sell the chicken
Fluffy,
named Dasani.
Rosey,
Fuck Dasani.
Yoshi,
Dasani flavored chicken.
which was
No.
awesome. What's it in reference to?
Like the water.
Oh.
I'm guessing it is.
The bad bottled water.
The
Oh,
chemical water.
Yeah.
I hate.
Well.
I now have a personal beef with that chicken.
Our animals have such goofy names. I love it.
like Yoshi.
Yeah.
Named after my favorite color, Yoshi.
I like
Nice.
Bashel and Barbara
Yes.
and Mooshell and Moolissa.
Yes, so good.
Yoshi's great. Creature.
It's yours now.
Thank you. Alright, I'll make the fish smoker real quick.
Okay.
It's the shad we need, right?
Yes.
We got like 6 days to get a shad.
Oh
Okay,
no.
well,
Where do they live?
I think in the river? River or the mountain lake?
Masha, while you go research, I'm gonna go immediately to the lake.
Okay, I'll look it up. Okay. Stardew
Or the river.
Valley Wiki. Save me. No, wrong website. Oh. Stardew Valley Wiki.
Alright, fish smoker is next to the geode crushers.
Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go
Shad.
mining because I need more stuff. Oh wait, I need to split this up first.
In the river while raining.
No!
Oh,
Great.
okay. Well,
Alright, time to check the TV, see if it's raining tomorrow. Every day now.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh hey, it's gonna rain tomorrow.
Oh, you
I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
too.
We've made that reference twice now
Hell yeah.
for 2 different situations.
It's a good show.
It is.
So good.
Is this lava crab? Oh yeah. It's lava crab. Lava
Crab.
crab. Crab. Crab. Gonna be honest, I forgot that I was in a collab for a second. I thought I was doing perfection.
No worries. Lost in the sauce.
I've missed Stardew so much.
Me too.
Yeah. You know, I was addicted to Hello Kitty Island Adventure for a little bit. And then for
Oh,
some
yeah.
reason I was like, I miss Stardew. And I've been playing it every day since.
Nice.
I spent $60 on that game.
Oh no.
I haven't touched it in months.
What? Hello Kitty?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, I've spent the $60. I haven't touched it once.
Oh,
Oh,
no. I have not
Gotta-
played.
but
I
that's
do
because
not
I
have
keep,
it.
That's because what?
that's because I keep, I want to stream it, but there's always just been something just, like, stopping me from streaming, so...
So
Gotta wait for that perfect time.
yeah.
Eventually, I will do it.
I believe in you.
I want to so badly.
Ooh, I'm so sleepy today.
Mode.
Oh my gosh, that was perfect. Crab.
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 Because I got one crab on each floor.
Nice.
Demetrius. I need to plug my phone in. My phone is at like less than 10%.
Go plug in
Uh-oh.
your phone.
Yeah.
I forgot to plug in my phone before stream.
No.
Oh no. Hey Stan, welcome on in.
Hi,
Hope you're
Stan.
doing well. Oops.
I'm in the abyss.
Rosie's in the abyss.
And it's first in the sauce, now in the abyss.
Yeah. How are you guys?
I'm
Hmm?
trying to unwrap my cord. There we go. Got it.
I am doing okay. I'm very sleepy today. How are y'all doing? I think we're all sleepy. Ugh.
Ye.
You want to go first?
Wait, what?
You want to say how you are?
Me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
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 That is.
Yeah.
How are you, Rosie?
How am I gonna beat that with? Hmm. I don't know, I'm fine. Gonna be honest, I'm fine.
That's
Good.
good.
Although, is it just like acting weird, or is it like, is it plugged in? Oh, it is plugged in. Okay, it was just acting weird. Cool. Okay.
Oh shit. I'm sorry about the health problems, Stan. I hope you feel better soon. I can't wait for summer either. I'm sick of the snow.
Give me the snow!
I am
Give me the
sending you
snow!
the snow.
I'm in tornado weather now! Get me out of this hell!
Oh no. We had like really bad ice. It was nasty. And then it all melted and now it's snowing again.
I would take the ice over the tornadoes any day. Give them to
Fair.
me!
Yeah.
And then tomorrow it's supposed to be like really warm. So I don't know what's going on here in Canada.
Global warming.
Global warming.
That's pretty much what where we live is like right now.
Yeah.
Except with snow, it's rain.
Ah,
Give me
yeah,
your rain. Give me your snow, please.
we're getting rain and freezing rain too.
I'm getting rain. I am. You know what it means when you are a state in Tornado Alley.
No,
I hate it here. Get me out of here.
I'll come rescue you, Goosty.
Please do. Give me that Canada green card.
Yeah. Tomorrow it will be 20 for you? Oh, nice. It'll be like 16 for me tomorrow.
Celsius?
Celsius, yes.
I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit.
I have no idea.
Why is our system like this?
Let me look it up real quick.
No, you're good. I'll try to guesstimate. Maybe like
I don't mind.
60.
I'm looking it up. Okay, so 20 Celsius is 68 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I was close.
Oh,
Yeah, you were close.
good job, Ghost.
Yay! I did it.
I just realized, how's my tracking right now? Actually, pretty good. Okay. My phone is like
Ooh, I like
slanted, so I don't know how my tracking is right now, but it seems to be okay.
I think it's
Good.
okay.
Okay.
Does the tracking work via webcam? For me, yes. I don't know what your guys' setups are like, but I use a webcam.
Mine is my
Here's
phone.
my phone.
Okay.
I did webcam for a little bit, but it just feels like I am able to puppet better with phone.
That's fair. I have an Android, so I think you can do it with one. But honestly, my battery isn't very good, so I don't know. I think my webcam works fine right now, but yeah. Maybe when I get a new model eventually, I'll upgrade, but I also have
Ooh.
I have like no room on my desk for my phone, so
I feel that I have to push so much stuff over just to make room for this.
yeah. My webcam works well. I think so, yeah. I wish I could wink with this model, but I can't do that.
Wink, wonk, wink, wonk,
Wait.
wink, wonk.
Oh,
Hold on, I've never actually tried. Try Link. Hold on.
Wink, wonk.
oh, you guys can wink. That's crazy. Imagine it still being Wednesday. Couldn't be me. Damn.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Stand over here in the future.
What day is today?
Like in real life?
Yeah.
Wednesday, April 2nd.
Okay, cool. The days are smushing together for me.
Mood.
Real.
I'm
Oh, shit.
realized.
I'm gonna solve the tree problem.
I have mushrooms.
You what, sorry?
I have so many mushrooms. I have cooked mushrooms. I have raw mushrooms.
That's so funny.
I have raw potato for some reason, even though I don't like it. I don't even know if this is mine. Hold on. I'm going to go ask if this is mine.
Marnie is selling the auto grabber. Bark, 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 bark.
Oh, run.
I don't have enough money.
How much is it?
Oh, Yeah,
25,000.
I can buy it.
Well,
Hold on,
I
I'm
can-
Oh,
on
we
my
got
way.
ancient fruit.
Bark, bark, bark.
I'm gonna
Bark, bark,
mute
bark,
real
bark, bark,
quick.
bark, bark,
Give
bark.
me 1 second.
I'm on my way, I'm on my way.
Barking has become my stem.
I love that.
Bark, bark.
1, 2.
Wait, why is it locked? You said Marnie, right?
Yeah, Marnie. It's only 7.
Oh, haha. I'll fish in the river. Everyone chose the correct color for your usernames. Yeah, you're all pink.
Right, I was gonna see how much a shed would be, but I forgot Robin's working out today.
Pink is great, yeah. You're gonna wrap
Wait,
your
shit.
car neon pink? I love that.
I forgot we needed 5 gold star ancient fruit, and I turned them into seeds.
Oh no.
This is what happens when I space out for too long.
What am I grabbing? The auto grabber? I don't see it.
Yeah. Maybe it's only me that can get it then.
Maybe. I think so, because it's not in the supply shop.
Let me come look.
I can send you money if that is the case. I don't remember how to do that, but I'll do it.
Nah, it's okay. I'll save up for enough.
You sure? I have plenty.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. Mayor Lewis's house? Right, thank you, Iris. And yes, Dano, you should dye your hair pink again. That'd be awesome.
There it is. It's right there. I need 3,000 more. I can do this.
I believe in you.
Once I figure out the layout for all this stuff.
Going to Lewis's house.
Right, I need to see if my axe is ready.
This is the river down by Leah's house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm fishing in the right spot for a shad.
Oh,
Is it
right.
the river?
It's a river.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the maple syrup
know?
pipe
I
worth it? Yes.
Eh?
Stan is asking if the maple syrup pipe is worth it. And I'm saying
What
yes.
maple syrup?
Like in real life, I think. Oh, come on. Oh, nice, Goosty.
Nice.
Yes. Now I can start working on so much stuff.
Oh, yeah.
By first moving the fucking trees!
I got it. I
Yeah.
got it. I got it. I got it.
Put in the
Yippee.
smoke or fish smoker, whatever it's called.
Shad, right?
Yay, shad.
Yeah.
Yep. Got it.
Yippee!
That was like
Wait.
the first fish I got. Gotta be completely honest.
Do we only need one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
Sounds
all
good.
luck. Okay. Where is it?
It's next to the Geo
Oh.
Crushers.
Is it this thing?
Yeah.
Yay!
We already have an apricot. That's fine.
Need to learn how to bleach your hair. Dano, I'll come over and I'll bleach your hair for you.
Heck yeah. Actually,
Have you guys hydrated?
I am.
No. But I will right now. You know what? I will once I get to Clint's house. Clint's house.
Blow him up. Blow him up. Blow him up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go destroy his house.
Hell yeah.
In the rain.
Yeah. Okay, now I will hydrate. And thank you for the head pats.
Hydrating.
I spilled water all over my shirt.
Oh. Okay, hopefully the trees are set up right this time.
Okay.
I'd only need like a peach, like 2 peach trees. And then a apple. No, wait, one peach, 1 apple, 2 cherry. I'm rushing to the store. I know I'm saving up for the auto grabber, but I'm getting other trees. I'm having them all grow at the same time. Heck you.
Trees.
Didn't get the auto grabber yet?
Not yet, no. It's 25,000. I don't have enough.
Oh.
I'm gonna go into the mines if I have time, though, to get some of those gems. Who's wanting something? Ooh, you want a common mushroom, you say? Ooh. I got you, good sir.
Yummy mushroom.
Oh, never mind. I'm broke now.
Oh no.
It's worth it for the trees. I'm gonna make these trees grow right.
I believe in you. Oh, the shad is done. Where should I
What
put
else
it?
is needed again?
3 clams, I think.
I got
we
2.
We have 3 in this pink chest.
Go
What is
take
this
it to
for?
the raccoon. Raccoon,
Okay.
do it. Give it to them.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Okay, there we go for that one. 1, 2.
All right, buddy, here I come.
Okay, I'm not gonna put the keg here.
Oh no, he needs 5 clams. Fuck.
I have 2 more in my chest. Let me see
Okay.
if I got 1 more in my fridge. I
Wow,
don't.
Oh man, that's okay.
Clams?
Let me go to the
Ready to come on
ocean.
the beach.
Let me check the beach real quick. I'm at the beach right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, we do. We got one.
Yay!
Yippee. What
Who do I
time?
need to give it to?
I'm on my way to the beach. I can meet you there.
Okay. Okay.
What time will we be streaming till? Probably another, like, half an hour? 45 minutes? Oh, hi.
Hi, clam.
Thank you.
Yep.
No worries, Stan. You sleep if you need to.
Mm-hmm.
Eat is important. Go eat.
Yeah, it is. You should eat.
Especially if you're not feeling well.
True. Hey, Gabe, welcome on in. Dancing alien. True. What was minted?
What?
I love that video so much. Hey, just wondering if you got those photos printed?
Always baited.
What? Oh, I do not have a clam. cat's in my way. Checking all my fridges. Damn it, I don't have a clam. Alright, well, I'll just put these in my pink chest until we get another clam.
Let me check.
Wait, is there not enough?
No, I only have 4.
I have
Let
some.
me check.
Oh, shit, okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, good. Because I think that was our only clam on the beach.
I should make a BOGO's Binted redeem. That would be really funny.
Do it. Why did I organize this the way that I did?
Mood.
Why am I like this?
I feel that's so hard.
Well, Emily, I hope you're ready for our entire room to be filled with chests.
Oh, I got powder melon seeds. Now he's looking for a wife?
Yeah, gotta get a family.
Oh, I love this guy. New
best
favorite
Buy.
character. I love raccoons. They're my favorite animal.
Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, don't we have a chest for seeds?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Common mushroom.
Oh, is it this one? Yes. Okay. The tree trunk house is how I imagine animals live in the wild. Yeah, that would be so cute.
Oh,
You scrunchies.
I want to live in the tree trunk house.
Do it. Oh, right. I need to sell one thing.
Run.
I'm so glad that many shipping bins exist.
Yeah. Seals are your favorite animals? That's a good choice.
Oh,
mm-hmm.
Seals are so cute.
I love the babies the most. They're so
Yeah.
fluffy.
They are.
No one will ever guess my favorite animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pomegranate tree is not complaining anymore.
Let's go.
Ha-ha!
Whoa. There was just like 5. I think we need a better fence eventually for the chickens. They can't go
Yes.
on the inside.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No! No!
What?
What happened?
Oh, crow?
The crow!
Oh, right. I
man.
forgot about the crow.
What were these? What are these? Are
Beets.
these important?
Yes, they are.
No.
Well, we lost one.
Oh,
man.
no. Okay, let me sort my stuff and I will figure something out.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to pick up all this broccoli. I really don't.
I'll help you.
Thank you, Matcha.
No problem. No, I don't want to eat it. It's so hard to see.
Yeah. I think we got all of it though.
I think so.
And then also, I can't water anything because I have my watering can in the.
Oh. I'll take care of it.
I don't know what's called. I forgot.
The Clint.
Yeah.
The Clint.
Get away from the other one! Heck you! Okay. Where's Scarecrow?
There might be some in my chest. Yes, I have some. Where do you need it?
Yes.
Where?
What? Here.
Oh yeah, this area isn't covered. It will be covered if I put it right there.
All of it's covered?
Yeah, with my mod, I can see what area it covers.
Okay, I got some
okay.
then. I am gonna get more. And then I'm gonna use this deluxe speed grow.
Okay, I might have
Not all of it, but
some
yeah.
more.
I got like
I'm not
49
sure.
here.
Oh, okay. And let me water stuff.
Put your ass in the gear, Pam. This is a life or death situation.
Yeah, hurry up, Pam.
Actually, shit. Maybe I could also go to the mines with this. I do need to go to the mines. Hold on, Pam. Wrong thing.
Okay. Enderman in your house? Oh no. Lucy yearns for the mines. It's true.
Mines.
Also, Rosie, Stan is asking how Alfred is doing.
Alfred is doing good. Alfredo is doing good.
Hell yeah.
Which, out of context, Alfred/Alfredo is the Wolfie in my arms.
Aw,
Baby.
That's what we nicknamed them to be.
I love them.
Alfredo.
Oh, I'm so
That's so
stupid. Oh,
cute.
I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm so stupid. There we go.
You good?
I literally just walked past Sam and I was trying to get to Sam. So
Oh no.
Alright, I was
to
also
give him a
supposed to do his
common
quest.
mushroom.
I forgot to do his quest. Shit. Well. Boo-hoo, Sam.
I can give you a mushroom if you want. I have like
Nah, it's
left.
okay. I'm already in the desert.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
Okay. Where's not fast? That is in.
Are you sure about that?
Question
I'm
mark.
sure about that.
Mouth. Mountain Lake. I'm trying to do as many quests as possible so I can befriend people, but I don't know if it's working or not.
I'm sure it is.
I believe in you.
I might be doing things too slowly because we're already on the second year and we're so close to.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
We're having fun.
We're not gonna get max lights with this one.
It's fine. It's fine.
We can reevaluate, I guess, if we decide to play any more than the 2 years.
I hate the mummies.
Oh, they suck.
Go away.
No worries, Stan. Thanks for stopping by and have a good sleep. You take care. Bye-bye.
Sleep well. Oh, I need 3 of them? Oh, great. Okay, I thought it was just 1 largemouth bass. Okay.
Goose, do you want me to water the beets?
If you do not mind, I forgot I don't have anything to... I don't have any sprinklers.
You do want me to water them?
Yes, please.
Okay, no problem. Let me just fill up my watering can. Gaming.
Gaming. Gamers.
We are gamers.
Rise. Gamers, rise.
Rise up, gamer nation.
Hell
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know. Ooh. Oh. So many eggs.
Egg.
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 Okay. Ooh. I am getting sleepy. Oh my god, we've been going for almost an hour.
Really?
Yeah,
It doesn't feel like an hour.
I know. Oops. Hmm. What should I do now?
Whatever your heart desires.
Oh, it's George's birthday. What is he like?
Leaks.
Fuck. Damn.
Mope.
Why is his birthday all the way in fall then? Why?
Yeah, that's cruel.
Mm-hmm.
I need to organize my house better.
Mood.
Oh, well. Um,
Mega bomb. Oh god, they're coming.
oh
Oh no.
no.
What?
The
Are
dragon
you still
eels.
in the mines?
Oh no.
Huh?
Are you still in the mines?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Good luck. Ah!
Oh god. I swear, if these things kill me, I'm gonna cry.
I believe in you, Goosty.
Oh my god, they keep coming! Jesus, this is not, the screen's not even turning purple.
Oh no.
There. I have like 9 void essences now. Anyone want any?
I think I'm good.
I'm good.
I'll keep it for myself then.
Slurp,
Okay.
slurp.
No, 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 no.
Slurp, slurp.
Oh, thank God I had enough stone.
Oops. I might have to take my sweater off. I'm getting warm.
Okay.
I'm fishing right now, though. Man, I love fishing.
Man, I love fishing. Okay, I'm here with the beets. Then I just need the deluxe. Hi.
Hi.
Okay.
No, not yet. I need a water.
I need to put bait in the crab pots. There we go. But then we need lobsters.
I sure hope I'm not wasting all these for nothing.
Why do we need beets again?
From Mr. Key.
Alright.
Ooh, that's loud thunder. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Yay.
How much longer do you guys want to go for?
I'm good for however long.
How are you feeling, Rosie?
I can't ask you guys this because you're not in the same time zone as me. Maybe like 30 minutes longer, like max.
Okay. Sounds good. Ooh. Welcome back, y'all. I hope you had a good ad break. Happy ad break.
Ad break.
Happy ad break.
Woohoo!
You have survived. You've done good.
Yeah, great job, everyone.
Give yourselves a pat on the back. I can't get into the chicken coop with the owl statue. I forgot.
Oh no. Thank you for the head pats, Dano. Alright, what should I do today? I will water these plants.
Oh god, there's so many truffles.
Oh no.
They're leaking out of the fenced area now.
Oh.
Oh god, Waddles and Waddles Jr. has been busy.
Oh.
Right, I forgot we actually have an oil maker. Oh, my inventory's full of shit.
Okay, did I get everything?
Nintendo, I know about the Switch 2. I already want it. You don't need to email me about it.
Real.
Oh yeah,
You are so happy about the Mario Kart cow.
I am. I'm so happy for that. I'm happy for another thing. I'm very happy for it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Actually, I'll milk the other goat. My inventory's
Yeah.
full. God.
The price is pretty crazy, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Games are now gonna cost $80.
Yeah.
Great.
And that's
Yay.
American. They're gonna be like $100 in Canada.
I
Oh
saw.
no.
Yeah. Yippee.
By the way, people in chat, if you're thinking about getting the Switch, get the fucking bundle because it saves you $30. Do it.
What was it bundled with?
Mario Kart,
Oh.
the new one.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, it saves you $30, so instead it's like $50. Still not the greatest, but you know.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to save up for that.
I'm going to have to give up my birthday and Christmas for it.
Oh.
It's worth it though. I won't lie, I thought it was gonna come out in October, so I was very bamboozled when they said it's in June.
Yeah, that's like coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Oh shit. We are under fucking attack.
By what?
The slimes.
Oh no! Attack them back. Bite them.
I keep leveling up though.
Bite them.
I got their asses.
Good.
Can't wait for like my
ghost.
birthday or something.
Sorry.
Can't wait for my birthday or something to just explain to my parents. Yeah, the games are now $80.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yup.
I told our Goopy Mama about the price of the Switch, but I didn't tell her about the games yet.
Oh no.
That's not gonna go well.
Yeah.
Ugh. Monsters.
Instant.
I think the last game that I got for my Switch was Tears of the Kingdom. And that was a gift. But yeah.
Mine was Jamboree. Mario
Oh.
Party Jamboree.
Nice.
I do not regret my purchase.
Hell yeah.
I remember getting Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Hell yeah.
And I suck. I suck at Zelda games.
Oh no.
So I
do too.
never actually went into it.
That's fair. Breath of the Wild
Same.
and Tears of the Kingdom are the only Zelda games I've played. And they're like some of my top 2 favorite games of all time. I'll be real with you. Oh,
I remember
they're
I
so
love
good.
Wind Waker.
I have
I
not
remember-
played that one.
Wait,
It's
what one?
so good. Wind Waker.
Ah, I remember trying to play that on my Wii U, and I couldn't get past the freaking first encounter of Ganondorf.
Oh no.
That's fair.
I say encounter, but it wasn't even like a boss fight or anything. It was just like right
No.
after the sister got kidnapped or something. You go onto the ship, and then you land on an island, and you gotta make it across there. And I couldn't figure out what the heck I was doing.
Oh no.
No.
I would make some VTubers cry. I would make some of them cry in pain because of this.
Eggs. I have 4 more cakes now.
Hey.
Yummy.
I guess I'm just gonna put them just right here, I guess.
Rude, Iris. Oh shit. Oh freaking bat.
Oh shit! A bat!
Real. My viewers every time I go live. Oh, my head is starting to hurt.
Aw. How much pain is it on the pain scale? 1 to 10.
It's like a 4 right now.
Pat.
I'd be okay.
You sure?
Probably.
If you feel like you need to head off before the day ends, please let it be known.
Oh, I can last this day. I'll be okay.
Okay.
I'll probably have to
Okay.
call it soon though.
Yee.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's probably good with the thunder hitting where I am right now.
Do you want to call it after this
Yeah.
day? Is it getting worse?
I mean, like, it's not bad, but, like, it's nearby.
You want to do one more day? Because I'm also kind of tired.
Yeah,
I
sure.
have work
Yeah, I'm good
tomorrow.
with that.
I have 9 hours of work tomorrow.
Oh no. Good luck.
Thank you.
You've got this.
That's why I'm like, I'm tired. Just letting you know because I usually don't mind. I usually don't care. But I go to work at like 12 tomorrow, and then I go until 9.
Oh.
Ouch. I used to work a shift similar to that. It's brutal. But you got this.
Thank you.
can do it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go chop some of Marnie's trees down.
I just realized it is almost 10 o'clock there. Okay.
Yes.
I meant in game, but also yes.
Yes. I can hear Goosty deforesting.
I need the wood for the shed. I need it for the kegs.
How much wood do you need?
300.
Let me check. I doubt I have wood on me, but I mean, I can.
It is okay. I am only 100 away now.
Oh. That's it.
Then I just need the money. But that's for next time.
Okay. How much is for a shed?
15,000.
That's
Oh,
not
that's
bad.
not actually that bad. Okay.
Hey.
I haven't eaten my chicken yet, and it's probably cold.
Go
Oh,
get
no.
your chicken.
No, I have it right here. It's just I haven't eaten it yet.
Eat your
Eat it.
chicken.
Mmm. Cold.
You know what? I had cold pizza for dinner, so I feel you.
It actually does not taste that bad cold. I thought it would taste so much worse. It tastes like if you were to go to like a chicken place and got chicken, and then you drove like an hour home.
Oh. I hate it when chicken's like that.
But this one's like pretty okay actually.
Well, I'm glad
Or
you're
I'm just
enjoying
weird
it.
and I like cold chicken. I'm just weird.
Ooh. Okie dokie.
Oh, Emily just said the Spirit's Eve's tomorrow. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh, the beets grew! The beets grew!
Let's go. Ooh.
Yay!
Alright, there's only like a little bit left, but I'll go ahead and give you two the beets. You just have to put it in Mary Lewis's fridge.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I just need two more. Then the last thing is you gotta go to the desert.
Oh wait, is this the mysterious key quest?
Yeah.
Goose, you can do yours. I am far behind on that.
Wait, where are you for it?
I'm on the rainbow shell.
Oh.
Is this
Alright,
the
I'll
cryptic
take-
note quest?
Yeah.
I have to reach level 100 in Skull Cavern.
Oh no, that's a different one. That's a different one.
Oh, it is?
It's called the mysterious key.
I don't have that one.
Oh right,
Oh.
you didn't put the battery in the cave tunnel.
Oh, I do know that. Okay, I can do that.
And then you also need a rainbow shell.
Oh. At the same time?
Yeah.
No, not at the same time. You just gotta do the battery first and then it'll come up as a quest.
Okay.
It's just like steps.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
I should have set this up a different way. Yeah, this person's layout is way better. Shit, I should have set it up different.
Ectoplasm. 80 hardwood in 3 days.
Do you just need one
Both
battery?
in 3 days.
Just one.
Okay, awesome.
Imagine trying to get 80 hardwood in 3 days.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Why?
It's not in there.
Oh shit. Man. Come
Yeah.
on, Clint.
I don't even know what to do today, gonna be honest. There's no quest for me to do. There's no Clint in there. Now I don't know what to do. My whole day is ruined.
He has evaded for now. Oh yeah, is there anything interesting from the trader today?
I haven't looked.
Oh god, all the farm animals are going on to Frederick's house.
Oh no.
Oh.
They're revolting.
Oh shit.
I'm just imagining just a cow just like grazing on the roof of someone's house.
They got a little hungry. They gonna up it. Do you need shear? Dang, your wool is growing back fast.
I almost said mine for some reason.
What?
Looked at the trader? Not really. There's a pink cake though. Or a duck
Yummy.
mayonnaise. Or a red plate, which I don't think means anything. There's a retro catalog. That's like 1 million.
Oh god,
Oh,
why is it so much?
What?
Hi Kit, welcome on in. I think there's a place in my province that has goats on a store roof. I think I've actually been there,
What?
which is really funny.
What happens if the roof falls in?
I don't know. It's like a like one of those grass roofs, so the goats graze on the grass.
There's grass roofs? Ooh,
Yeah.
that sounds so cool.
It is cool. Thank you for shouting out Kit. Oops. Yeah, hi Kit. I hope you're doing well.
Sand dragon, the final meal.
I just processed it was Kit. Hi, Kit. Everyone went quiet after that.
Sorry. I
Sorry, I'm
spaced out.
focusing on I'm focusing on getting a sun thing to finish my
It's
quest.
fine. It's okay.
Doing okay? I'm glad to hear it. Stardew's going well. We're almost done for the day. This is gonna be our last day for today, I think. But yeah, it's going well. We're having fun. I'm looking for a rainbow shell.
Those spawn in summer.
Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
Man,
you may get lucky. The trader might have one day.
I believe.
Rainbow Shell. Just making sure. Yeah. Summer beach.
Aw, man. That's okay.
Yup.
Right, Wood. Please tell me this is a star drop or something.
Oh, I
He's
need
like,
to
you
hydrate.
get 10 gold.
Oh my god.
I can go gambling!
Yay! Gambling.
Yeah, whatever that means.
I get to go past the security guard.
Ooh.
Oh, that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I don't know if there's anything important there, but we'll see one day.
We get to go gambling. Trademark.
Let's go gambling!
Trademark.
Why is it trademarked?
I don't know.
She bought the
It
rights
just sounds like
to the
something that would
word.
be trademarked. I can't wait for someone to be like, no, the word cat is trademarked now.
Bruh.
You remember the time when that React channel tried to copyright React?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Those were the days.
It really was.
Ooh, do I have diamonds?
Those were certainly days. They certainly were. Disney wanting to copyright Dia de los Muertos.
Oh my
Real.
god, I forgot they were trying to do that shit.
That's
Is
wild.
extremely
Ugh.
scummy.
Yeah.
Do I still need to get Emily fiber? Guess I'm gonna find out. She's either gonna be very happy or she's gonna be very angry that I just gave her a patch of grass.
You never know.
She's not even here.
Man.
Emily!
Come on, Emily. Get it together.
Oh hey, I got a fish.
Yippee.
Emily. You're gonna appear here sleeping, aren't you? Next time I go out. No, she's still not here. Huh. Eventually.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm so sleepy.
Mood.
Keeper,
Hello.
that's me. Hello.
Do you need anything, fish? No, you are good. Okay. We really need that caviar. Chop chop.
Yeah. Let's go, fish.
Gosh dang it, of course Emily's in bed. No!
Oh
Oh, there's one
no.
in my chest now.
Alrighty, time for bed. Bed.
Bed.
Alright, you guys want to call it here for tonight?
Yee.
Alright. Well, I'm glad we were able to play today.
Yee.
I missed Stardew. Stardew.
I did too. I'm sorry that I've been like work and stuff.
That's okay.
Don't apologize. You are good.
Yeah, work is important.
Whoa.
Alright. Hmm?
What happened?
What? What?
But the half of my house is just blue for some reason.
What? Where are you?
Hold on.
Is this your house?
Let me just screen capture it real quickly. I don't know if it's normal or if I'm like just like memory problem right now, but like my flooring is blue.
I see that. That's weird.
Hold on. Goose, I'm sending a picture. Hold on.
Oh. Huh. Maybe Haley
Yeah.
did something.
Come on, Haley. Alright, I'm gonna kick you guys out now. I know Goosty left already.
Yee.
Okay.
Boop.
Okay.
Alrighty, let's go to the ending scene and we'll look for someone to raid. I almost muted my mic. Haley Def changed the flooring in the night. That's so funny. Okay.
Matcha 73 love.
Rosey, thank you so much for the resub.
I was trying to do that while I was in bed, but then my
Oh,
phone was like, no.
that's
So
okay.
I was able to do it.
I appreciate it, friend. Thank you.
Mm.
Alright. Who should I raid? Oh my god, there's a lot of people alive. Oh.
I'm just
Huh.
standing next to Goose think is just get away from me.
What?
You just look like you're just like, get away from me.
No, I'm looking at stuff.
Let's see what this person's doing. I never know who to raid when I'm done streaming. It's so overwhelming.
Sometimes I wish that there was a function Twitch would implement where it just raids someone random that you follow that is live.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be a
That's
very good
fair.
function.
Oh god, okay. That'd be nice. That would be nice, yeah. Sorry, I'm taking forever. My Twitch is so slow. Yeah, we'll raid a wildlife camera.
Yay!
Yay, wildlife.
Wildlife!
Did I spell that right? Yes. Okay. No raid message today. We're gonna go watch some aminals. Maybe feed them if you want.
Animals.
Aminals. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining. Thank you, Goosty and Rosie, for being here. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I hope y'all did too.
Yay!
Yippee! But yeah, for now, take care, everyone. Have a great night. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.